Hey everyone, it's gonna be a video of some projects I got done. Not very many projects, uh, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna be crafting again, and I just wanted to get everything cleaned up and put away. I've got some stuff going on that I have to take care of. So anyways, I got this flower done real quick. It was already sewn. I have a habit of just sewing flowers and then leaving them somewhere. And then I'll come back weeks later and I'll like glue them together and then I'll just leave them again. And then I'll come back a few weeks later and I'll finally put centers in them. It's just kind of how I roll. So, I'm not sure. I don't know what this top fabric is. I think it was just some decorative cloth majig that you put on your table, and this was a really light cottony shirt on the bottom that I cut apart that belonged to my mother. And this was an earring, clip-on earring. So that's the only flower I have to show you. I've got another one here, but it's missing the center. I sat for 15 minutes trying to find the perfect center, and I haven't found it yet. I like to find the most perfect centers for my flowers. Because if I'm not in love with it, then I'm not going to glue it on. It's just the way I am. So the second thing I got done was, I guess you could call this a card. It's not really a card, but it serves the same purpose of a card. This flower shape was one of those chipboard $1.50 books, you know, with like the 4 pages and the jump ring, and I knew I didn't want to do a mini album shaped like a flower, so I decided to make a card out of one, and I just used scrap papers. I was going to use a couple pages out of my basic gray fiction stack because I had it out, but then I was like, oh, I just felt the urge to use scrap paper. So that's what I used. Everything's scrap paper. This purple squarish shape is the Ornate Square Sizzix. I got this die from Bonnie. And then the thank you was a die. And I got this one from Bonnie. And then the friend and the bird was a die. Guess who I got it from? Bonnie. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's some music notes, and I already put the punch away. It was a recollection punch. Back in the day when you could actually buy things at Michael's for $1, they used to have dollar punches, dollar recollection punches. So that's what it was. And then here's a cluster of flowers. These fabric rosebuds came from Shea. And then these paper flowers came from Bonnie, and I just sprayed them with the Glimmer Mist I made it from Purple Martin Martha Stewart pearlized paint. And then I made a little hanger up here And the organza ribbon came from Bonnie. And then on the back, I just used more scrap paper, and I made a little pocket. And then this trim. This is the self-adhesive trim, and Shay sent me that. And then I made a little tag that I can just, you know, write my message on. I'm a woman of few words. I usually can't think of much to say, so you know, more. I used up the entire piece of ribbon I got from Bonnie. I just used the you know, the rest of it, and I went a little crazy with the match and really seared the ends. And then this stamp was just from a grab bag that I got from Bargain World, which is a thrift store. I am telling you, I will never have anything good to say about the Tombow tape runner. It'll stick, but one thing I learned is that you have to be on an extremely hard surface. Like, I couldn't use this, like I couldn't have a piece of paper on this placemat or even this table, because this table has cushion to it, and use it. I'd have to have something hard. Like, I'd have to put the piece of paper on the back of this and use this tape runner on this really hard surface, because it won't apply onto soft surfaces. And the second thing that I hate about this Tombow brand is that it doesn't stick things together very well for very long. So I'm trying to you know, use up all the refills I have that I bought like 10 years ago. And then once I finally use up all these, then I can buy the tape for the ATG gun I bought. Anyways, I have one more project. Diana kind of got me in the mood to make a cork charm. I hadn't made a cork charm yet. I had the corks. You know, there's so many projects you want to do, and I hadn't gotten around to doing this. But I finally made one, because she made some pretty awesome ones. And the cork I got at Bargain World. I got like 15 of them for 50 cents. And this was some scrap fabric that I had, and I just wrapped it around a couple times. And this was some scrap cottony material that wasn't long enough to use for flowers, so you know, I still kept it, and I just used it as the hanger. These ribbon roses I had. This was like an applique type thing that I had. It used to be my mother's. These are Country Flowers brand. I'm not sure if that's the brand or if that's just what they're called. But I had this earring kit, and I realized I was not going to make earrings. So I just decided to open up the package, and I glued a fake pearl in the center. And then this was a pin that I had, which I had gotten from Shay, I think. And I took the back off and glued that on there. And these eye screws came from the Dollar Tree. You can usually, in like, I don't know how everybody else's Dollar Trees are set up, but usually in like the automotive section where they will keep, you know, car washing stuff and tools, I'm not sure what the kits are called. Hold on. Let me look. Hook assortment kits. And this is like 3 packages of them combined, but I bought this a long time ago because I needed more eye screws, but I was not about to pay $2 for 6 little eye screws at Michael's. So that's why I bought these. They're a little bit bigger than I like, but they work. And then this dangle, I kind of cheated. I didn't make it. Some of the jewelry that Shay gave me in Iraq, this was actually attached to some hemp cord. You know, it was made into a necklace. It was made into a dangle necklace, and I just took the hemp cord off and, you know, attached it to make my dangle. I kind of felt like I cheated, but you know, what was the point of taking the dangle apart? It was already a perfectly good dangle. So, but yep, that's my first cork charm. I was gonna make more, but I've got like so many half-finished projects. I'm really trying to work hard to finish them up. But anyways, that would be my 3 projects, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.